want a stronger partnership with India. Right now we have a good partnership when it comes to education. But between our two countries, we have 25% of the world's population. If both of our countries come together and move to achieve sustainable energy independence, we clean up the environment, we create millions of great paying jobs in the United States and India, but we also eliminate a lot of the wars that have been going on in the Middle East.
There are some problems, H1B visa problems, everything from America. A lot of Indian people are coming here from
Yes.
there to here. So if you come, the problems will be solved, or any solutions have been taken for this issue.
Well, a lot of the problems that you have right now between the two countries is just too tight of regulations. So we want to be able to work in a looser relationship, of course, with India. India is the second largest nation in the world, and there is no reason why the two largest democracies, India and the United States, should not have a stronger partnership and be able to move freely amongst the two nations.
You will give Indians an opportunity, more opportunity after they come.
Absolutely. Absolutely. America is the beacon light of freedom for the entire world, and we want to remain that way. Anybody else?
How would be the relationship between
Developing nations like India has to face stress on employment. When they meet the environment.
The 300 scientists that we were speaking about just a little bit earlier, the top 300 scientists in the world that just came out 2 weeks ago with a report that global warming and the effects of it, if we do not take steps right now, within 50 to 100 years, we are looking at millions of lives being lost around the world and billions of dollars in everyone's economies. So we've got to reverse those effects. This is not a matter of the black race or the brown race. This is not a matter of the Hispanic race or the white race. This is a matter of the human race. So we have to come together as a people. We have to lay aside our differences and work together for the common good of your children and your grandchildren.
So there is a more scarcity of water in the future.
So again, we're actually looking at all sorts of different inventions out there to clean the water. And of course, one of the best things that we can do is go back to clean energy and get away from the fossil fuels to reverse those effects, to clean up our water. That's number one. Number two, we're going to work with a lot of these companies that have bright and ingenious ideas and push them to the forefront. I am all about moving these people to the forefront so that we can promote human life for many, many years to come. Yeah. Of the United States. And there is a great plan here with democracy, just like in the United States, but it's not perfect. And it's not easy. Democracy can be hard, can be real hard, because you've got everybody's ideas coming in at once. But we all have to be respectful of everyone's ideas because our opinions may differ. Just because I have an idea and an opinion doesn't mean that your idea is not better than mine. So we all have to have that respect for each other to do that. So we want to promote that with India and with other countries such as Sri Lanka, other places in the Middle East as well, so that we do not see the atrocities that we have seen in the past.
Thank you.
You have to have a visa, but when I came here to India, I also had to have a visa. It would be nice if we could move to a point where it's very similar to how the United States and Europe works, where you just travel with a passport. That would be great. We're not there yet, okay? But that is something that we could look into doing.